So one of the things about German wines, which I always like to share, is this quote from Mark Twain, because he has some great quotes. And he said that, "I never knew before what eternity was made for. It is to give some of us a chance to learn German." But if you know a little bit about German wine labels, they are so incredibly full of information. There's a number at the bottom called the AP number, and that'll tell you exactly which vat the wine came from. It'll tell you when it was approved. It'll tell you when it was bottled, and a lot of information. Then you can go back and actually trace the bottle based on that number. Of course, nowadays they have QR codes. You can do the same thing, but they were using information like QR codes long before anybody else. And this is what the wine, the vineyard that we're going to taste comes from. This is the famous Mosel River Valley, and it has some of the most incredibly steep vineyards anywhere in the world. And what makes the place so conducive to making sweet wines is what you see here. So you have, in Germany, a lot of these vineyards that are making great wine, they're facing south, okay? And what happens is there's moisture from the water that gives enough moisture to get the mold growing, okay? But then you have warm days, the sun comes down, the vineyards are facing south, so you get direct sun. So in the afternoon, the moisture sort of dries out. The grapes got the botrytis started, but they dry out the vines enough so that it doesn't turn to gray rot. And that keeps the healthy botrytis going. And here's another picture. So this is the wine that we're going to have, as you can see on your list, is the, where's my list go? Oh, here we go. So this is the Fritz Haag Brandenburger Hofer Sonnenner. So Brandenburger is the name of the village. So this village is where this vineyard is located. The steep hill that you see in this picture is called the hillside of Brandenburg. And it's called Brandenburg because the word Braunen means brown mountain. And this is named after the soil that you see here.